Picture this. You're chilling at a legendary hotspot, the Rainbow Bar and Grill. When you see a picture of one of the most iconic rock stars, you get inspired. You buy the picture, the next thing you know, you're making a song with them. Sounds like a wild dream, right? Well, that's exactly what happened to Post Malone when he teamed up with Ozzy Osbourne to create Take What You Want. And trust me, this collab was straight up legendary. But
Legendary.
first, let's roll that intro. So let's set the stage. It's 2019. Post Malone is everywhere. He's got hits, he's breaking records. He's the dude everyone wants to collab with. But Posty, he's got bigger ideas. He wants to mix things up. Enter Andrew Wyatt, a producer with a crazy thought. What if we put Post and Ozzy together on a track? Now, Ozzy's a literal rock legend. But here's the kicker. He has no clue who Post is. When his daughter, Callie
Ooh la
Osbourne, told
la.
him about the idea, he was like, who the fuck is Post Malone? Respect to Ozzy for that. But eventually, curiosity got the best of him. Now, here's where things get real. Ozzy wasn't in the best shape. He'd been in and out of the hospital, so it was like, is this actually going to happen? Is this going to work? But once he hit the studio, boom, magic. Ozzy laid down his vocals, and when Post heard them, he'd lost his damn mind. Andrew Wyatt called up Post and was like, dude, Ozzy just said this is the best damn thing he's done since Black Sabbath. And that's coming from a guy who's been making music for like, what, 5, 6 decades? So fast forward to November 21st, 2019. Post Malone's concert at the Forum in LA. The crowd's already hyped, and then Ozzy freaking Osbourne rolls out on a throne. The place goes insane. Posty's rocking a bat-covered suit, major respect. And you can just see on his face he's living for this moment. It was like watching two music worlds crash together in the best freaking way possible. But the song did more than just break their internet. It straight up brought Ozzy back to life. Before this, the dude hadn't released an album in like 10 years. But after Take What You Want, he got back in the game, dropped Ordinary Man in 2020, and kept the momentum going with Patient Number 9 in 2022. So this wasn't just a song, it was a moment. Hip hop fans, metal heads, even your dad won't shut up about what real music is. So everybody won. All right, now we know the backstory. It's time for the moment of truth. See, I've never heard Take What You Want in full before, and I'm ready. So let's hit play and see where this goes.
I feel you crumbling, my arms down to your heart of stone. You bled me dry just like the tears you've never shown. Why don't you take what you want from me? Take what you need from me. Take what you wanna go. Why don't you take what you want from me? Take what you need from me. Take what you wanna go.
I never needed anything from you, and all I ever asked was for the truth. You showed your tongue and it was forked in two. Your venom was lethal, I almost believed you. Yeah, you prayed on my every mistake, waited on me to break. Held me out open, I went down like a plague. I was wasting away, trying to find my way out, find my way out. And it finally came the day I started giving my heart away. For heaven's sake, my bones will break, but you never own my soul. No, I feel you crumble in my arms down to your heart of stone. You bled me dry just ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Watt. Ladies and gentlemen, it's fucking Ozzy fucking Osbourne, man. Andrew fucking Watt. Hey, that's pretty fucking cool. I don't care who you are, man.
That was pretty freaking cool. All right, my thoughts. Okay. So coming from a guy who loves rock and roll and who loves heavy metal, who loves Ozzy Osbourne, that performance was awesome. What can you say? It's Ozzy. It's classic Ozzy, even though you know he's already sick and he's been coming out of it and stuff like that. But it still was awesome to see him in that performance, especially back on stage and doing a different type of song instead of the stuff that you always see him do. Ozzy Osbourne is definitely the greatest heavy metal performer of all time, and he's still going. He has one more show, but to see him do something different, and then I could see where he said that this was probably his best performance since Black Sabbath because the song really feels real Black Sabbathy, and the fact that you have Post Malone able to bring it out of him, and the song was just fantastic. It's something that I will definitely add to my playlist. You let me know in the comments if you will add it to your playlist. Um, so this is something that I would definitely listen to. His vocals were fantastic. You could tell he was having a lot of fun with it, especially when he came out on the throne. Now, again, this is a live performance. I don't know what it sounds like on the record. If you could let me know if I should do the record, let me know in the comments down below. But I want to thank you all for choosing Bear Reacts. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing, smash that like button, share this video. Let me know your thoughts on it. Are you a Post Malone fan? Are you a heavy metal fan? Are you an Ozzy fan? Are you a Black Sabbath fan? Let me know where you're going on this. But I hope you all have a good day. God bless. And as always, deuces until next time. Keep rocking and keep the spirit of music alive. God bless everybody. Peace.